check now. Checking all this in general. Still don't hear anything. What if... Checking on this. I see it activate. Oh, hi souls. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm still trying to set this up. No, Stella, you can't sit there. Oh, okay. That's a surprise. I was about to turn on mic monitoring. I was like, I can't tell. Of course, I bet it is. I like right here. Oh, I see. I like right here. Oh, I see. I like right here. I think this is functional. Let me check a couple other settings. Oh, I turned it down. I don't know. Oh, is it really that bad? That was supposed to be turned down. I don't quite understand what happened there. You know what? Why don't we go right to the source of the problem? Well, that way I also can hear better. Better. Now let me see about adjusting this back. It's gonna be like Mabby, where I like put it at 20% and leave it there forever. Alright, I hope that helps a little. I feel like I can hear better. That was a bunch of junk. Yeah, okay. I like this a lot better. Alright. Let me... You must have gotten this from Twitch itself, because I was like, I don't feel like I had any notifications up that I was going live. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you still just happen to see it. That makes sense. Yeah, like I say, I'm trying to test for this because I know that there are a few people who are interested in watching me play this, but it might not be something best done at night. So I was like, well, maybe I should just set up streaming it. Of course, by the time I get it like set up, I might have to like put this another scene up actually. Let's see. Oh, this will need customized. That's cringe. Sounds like I'll be glad to watch that. A good break for me. Let me save, copy, add a new source, browser. Eight 60 by 1080. And oh, that was not the right link. That's funny. Okay. I still need to be setting all this stuff up too. I will be right back. I got to go put up chickens. And then I'll get started. with the this setup, it sometimes I overwrite my screen. Okay. Yeah, I would like to give that another shot with Souls. We're talking about streaming kills and potentially playing it multiplayer, Tales of Hysteria. Alright. I wanted to also just be like... music events out of our tags here. Alright, here we go. Okay, testing one last time before we go in. Okay, testing one last time before we go in. I don't like how nasally this mic makes me sound, but, well, we go for it. It is just a little Okay, testing. It is just one of these little mics, but it's better than nothing, right? Here we go. Part of the reason I wanted to do this is just so, like, the Shadowgate II devs get to see that people are enjoying their work.
I have been known as Raven. If my parents had called me by another, or if I possessed a proper surname, I do not know of it. To be honest, it matters little. Raven is a fine name. My great-great-grandfather was one of the legendary Circle of 12, or I have been told, a wizard of high regard named Lakmir the Timeless. This, I believe.
Well, Lakmir had children, huh?
Met him. That would be absurd. No, I know this because I have a great power that runs through my veins that a normal girl should not. Great, at least until recently. I have sensed that this magic, the same magic that once held fast the world of Tarkus, is retreating, pulling back along its ley lines towards its birthplace, the castle Shadowgate. I know this to be true, lest I would not tell you of it so plainly. But there is more. Lord Jair of the Westland, who defeated Talamar the Starless, had sensed it as well and returned to the living castle, seeking answers in the only place where they might be found. Why he has not returned from the keep in many months is an even greater mystery. Shadowgate has pulled at me as well. I was reluctant at first, hoping the dreams I had of Jair and the terrible behemoth were nothing more than that. Dreams. Yes, I was reluctant. Until last night, when a half-blind dragon appeared.
Okay, well that would definitely get your attention.
In that moment, it became clear to me what I must do. Leave the only life I have ever known. Why the beast would come to me, I know not. Surely this was important. And so, armed with nothing more than courage and the strange orb left for me by Lakmir,
He has the orb.
Dragon carry me high into the sky. I have no doubt where the creature will take me, for I have seen it in visions. An ancient castle, deep within the snow-covered Gatekeeper Mountains, where the shadows grow long, and its mysteries longer.
So we did see something of this character in the comic for Beyond Shadowgate. I didn't realize her orb might be Talamar's silver orb.
As soon as my feet touch cold stone, I can sense the power within me once more. I'm now sure of it. The castle is calling the magic home.
Okay, I feel like it needs to be just a little louder. Pick down a little. Sound effects up, I like that. Interesting graphics. They definitely are we purposefully calling back to Shadowgate 64 because I feel like these could be such higher resolution graphics. I mean, this isn't a VR game like Mines. Okay, we're gonna get the good old yellow highlight for things we can't collect. Oh, look. Okay, objects that can be collected will be highlighted as you move your view over them. Sure. Pick it up and manage your inventory. Why, yes, I do know how to do these things. Grab
The twisted strands of this rope are strong, having been unaffected by the elements.
Pick up this chalice. Chalices are almost... No? No chalice. Is crystal? No. Really just the rope out here? I'm going to presume this is a statue of the one, but don't look very detailed either way for us. Well, we got a rope. We're gonna presume the rope is what we needed. That's it. Oh, this is some classic Shadowgate torture right here. Really? We're already gonna have a collapse path. Here we got obstacles and dangerous pathways that'll hold us. Use your spells to your advantage. The line cursor appears, you can select a spell from the spell bar towards said obstacle or danger ahead. Alright. So we just get it prompt. Oh, so it's...
Blocks of ice bar my way. Surely I have the power within me to dispatch them.
Okay, so she basically comes with Ice Shard and Fireball. Alright. Did that. But we can't get over this. That's Shadowgate logic if I've ever heard of any. Why is this one part of the tower upside down? Oh boy. Alright, it is a monster. So we're gonna actually like do kind of like Mines of Mithrak though, and I guess fight these creatures instead of point and click them. Okay. And we're Pokemonin. Let's go. Okay. Oh, we're turn-based combating. Okay, I didn't foresee that. Alright, we're fighting it. It's an ice wraith, so, I mean, clearly we should be... Owie. Clearly we should be attacking it with fire and not ice. Oh. Okay, so minus 15. I want to see what it's like. I doubt it can kill me in 2 hits, so I mean at 20 a hit. I do notice I got a cooldown, so I might have to do it that way anyway. Alright. But I've done multiple there? Ooh. Gotta kill it or it kills me. Okay, we can discover new spells. That can be related to the school. I wonder if we're gonna go into the Circle of 12 stuff with that. I don't know how to recover my HP, so... Yeah, we were literally Pokemonning. Or if we want to be even more, that would be more like Dragon Quest combat, which is a strange choice, but I respect it. And we got some doors this way. Some more ice this way. What if I back up and... Alright, I have to wait for the spell icon, so this is not interactable ice.
This reminds me of a story I heard a long time ago.
A story? Armiger, can we go in here and read the story? Okay, what's this? It's interactable.
The apparatus appears to be missing something. Perhaps to drive the wooden wheels.
We do got us a hammer.
This hammer is worn and cracked. I doubt it would survive more than a single blow or two.
Alright, we got a disposable hammer. Can I beat the shit out of this? But I love destroying barrels. That's one of my favorite things to do in Shadowgate. I wonder how this time orb is going to interact. Okay, what if I wanna... Not sure I like this interface as much. Can't jump, can I? Oh, what did I just get?
The carvings on this ancient medallion are unknown to me. I have, however, seen its shape before.
So... Right metal, it says. Let's go look at the story. Find it. Tale of Three Kingdoms. There was once an old citadel that stood on the bank of Strong River near a vast sea. It is said that within its walls was a great treasure, one guarded by a dragon with 3 heads. 3 kingdoms wished to lay claim to the treasure, for greed filled the hearts of their kings. Each king sent his army to the citadel, confident that no beast could prevail against their great might. But no matter the strength of arms, nor stoutness of heart, they could not overcome the dragon. Entire armies, oh wow, alright. When all looked lost, a single soldier saw something small. The dragon focused on one army at a time, rearing back for a moment before striking. The soldier sent a sandpiper to each king with a plan, one that would surely work if the kingdoms fought together. The kings agreed with the sandpipers and ordered 2 armies to strike the dragon as one, while the heads prepared to attack the third. The great beast was slain, and the treasure was divided between the kingdoms. The citadel stone now stands alone and empty, which is proper. It's a 3-headed dragon, though, right? Yeah. Okay, so I guess as the heads were preparing to attack the tiny army, they brought in the 2 big ones. Yeah, I figured people would be lurking, if anything, being that most people are at work right now. That sounds satisfying.
A faint green glow emanates from the eye socket of this skull.
Oh Oh, not here.
It is a curious thing. And what, pray tell, are you? A simple bleached skull? An offhand oddity?
Surely I am more than that, milady.
Ha! So it can speak. What is your name, Skull, and how is it that I find you within the living castle?
Yorick the Necromancer, at your service. And as for my current predicament, that is a story unto itself, if you would indulge me. You see...
Enough! I have neither the time nor patience for such prattle. Perhaps I'm better off leaving you here.
That is exactly what Lord Jair said after I helped him defeat the Warlock Lord. He said...
Lord Jair, you say? Well, perhaps you are more than meets the eye, Yorick. Best to bring you along, as you may yet prove useful.
Ah, here we go again. Lead on, milady, lead on.
I wonder if we still get something for not interacting with him at all, ever. Probably not the time to do that. Also, this is right and left metal.
Two square holes appear to guard this wooden door, one without a keyhole.
Yeah, he did spend this entire time as a wall ornament. I mean, I guess Jair put him just back here for his next problematic adventure. This door open. Well, I don't think it looks safe to even... Okay, that's a little bit of a... Can we use the rope? Eric's looking at me.
Although the stairs have fallen into ruin, there are 3 holes here set within the wall. Perhaps I could use them in some way to reach the tower beyond.
Can we talk to Yorick? I mean, I guess I'm not going to do that run.
Most unfortunate. A very enticing and mysterious tower lies across this stepless staircase. It would have been lovely to have seen what mysteries lie within. Alas.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, so we really have... Can't pick the torch. The mage. Need to find, I guess, this left piece. Really hasn't been a lot to look over to miss this. There's this though. I don't really see how the hammer would help. Is this something I have to make up? I admit it looks like I should. I still haven't successfully used any item, just spells, so I'm not really... I really don't know what... That story was interesting, but I what I had to do with this in my particular circumstances. She said it reminded her somehow, but I don't know how. Dang, I managed to get stuck like immediately? What the heck? Suspicious of rugs and such. So really what we got is hammer. Oh. What does York say if we're just hanging out?
I have nothing to say. Look around.
That's kind of spicy, but alright. Guess his eye grows green when he has something to say about something. That looks sus, but can't really do it. Like that's actually a common decoration in this wall. One out of here. It's weird not to be able to crouch and such. That was something you could do in 64. Wait, something just popped up. It was a question? What did that? I'm glad I'm showing cursor on stream because I would be gaslighting otherwise for things like that, but I saw a question mark. Now I don't see it. It seemed to appear when I was hovering around here. Huh? Saw it again. What does this even mean?
I have nothing to say. Look around.
Can we kill ourselves?
That looked fun until the death part. Just my unsolicited opinion.
Hell yeah. Well, I see we kept the items we had. Still very disappointed I can't take this chalice. Doesn't that rock look significant, but ultimately is nothing? What about... I don't know if it'll be very strict about this whole cursor change thing. I feel like that's overly revealing, but me put the rope on it. The whole three-headed dragon thing, I wonder if that's what this reminded her of. So that one army, two armies.
Somewhere behind this wall, I can hear something moving. Perhaps a door.
Okay, this door. Why is Shadowgate constantly in a state of disrepair? Okay, guess it's blocked. Oh, what the fuck is that?
For some reason, the stale air reminds me of a story that was told to me at a very early age.
The still air specifically, okay. You guys will like start with a story while that thing's looking at us? I don't know. Bet you it's time to die again if I go this way. Oh.
I'd heard rumors that this two-headed flamethrower was wandering the castle. Be on your guard, because, you know, I'd rather not die again.
Alright, you're... Can we... Oh, we just recovered our HP. Okay, so I was wondering about that. And again, it might have been because I literally threw myself off a cliff, but... let's look at this new one. Oh, that's not very promising. Can you hit twice? No, okay. I was wondering if that was like a timed interaction, but it doesn't seem to be. Does it seem to stop it? Yeah. Excuse me. It is an interesting concept here. I agree. That was a one-headed dragon. Probably should stop him from doing this. But I'm on fire now. Definitely gonna die to it.
Ah, that didn't go as planned. Stiff upper lip and all that.
I guess it's like, it's two-headed dragon, but it's each head has its own HP bars, so... What is this, I wonder? Let's look at that story. Wolves in the storm. In a quiet valley, a herdsman named Bran watched over his flock. One stormy night, shadow wolves descended from the mountains. These beasts moved as one when hungry, but when threatened, they scattered like smoke. The first night, Bran swung his staff as the wolves circled tightly, but their numbers overwhelmed him and they tore into his flock. When it stormed again, the wolves returned. Bran recalled his grandmother's tales of fire. When the wolves gathered, he hurled his lantern into their midst, striking all the wolves at once. Flames burst outward, scattering them in pain. Yet they returned, attacking from all sides, too strong for a single strike to stop them. Bran thought hard, remembering his grandmother's words. When wolves scatter, treat each as its own threat. When a third storm came, Bran was ready. As the wolves gathered, he tossed a pouch of herbs and shouted words of power. Flames erupted, scattering the pack. This time he armed himself with resin-coated stones, and from the strongest to the weakest he struck the wolves, the burning resin igniting their shadowy forms until they faded like mist. The wolves never returned, and Bran's cunning became a legend. Strike when they gather, pursue when they scatter. Now, why did the stale air remind her of this tale? Like, I don't quite understand that. Well, I can't say I saw the dragon scattering much, and yet I feel like I have to maybe. We can see like a magma flow behind this. Runes. Really only see 2 runes through those holes, unless I can get up and down somehow, but I don't.
I have nothing to say. Look around.
I mean, even touch up button. Meh. So, get a skeleton.
I'd heard rumors that this two-headed flamethrower was wandering the castle. Be on your guard, because, you know, I'd rather not die again.
Alright, well, we'll give it a shot. Hey, also, could we switch targeting? We hit tab. Dang, it's not a tab targeted game. L. I doubt fire does much to them. Okay, so when it does that, I definitely need to avoid that, so we definitely have to use Winter's Grasp for that. Right? It didn't stop it, so... I'm trying to see if I can adjust that reticule. I don't seem to be able to. Takes 35. That's a lot. Yeah, like, if I could target the other one, that would be great. But maybe the ice shard it's... Yorick wants to say something. Yorick, can
That
you tell
one
me
had
how to,
to
like,
hurt. Sorry, Red.
actually
Round 2.
target? Hmm. I do like to... No one can stop me from rotating Yorick in my mind.
I'd heard rumors that this two-headed flamethrower was wandering the castle. Be on your guard, because, you know, I'd rather not die again.
Is there a way to be on my guard, per se? clean.
I'd heard rumors that this too...
Isn't really. Okay, so it just makes no sense to be unable to. Well, let's see. Yorick is flashing.
If I were you, I'd check out The Tale of the Three Kingdoms. Of course, I'm not you, but you should still read it. Trust me on this one.
Okay. And again, that just said go behind when they're both about to attack, but I don't see a real clear ability to do that.
In the story, the king ordered a synchronized assault while the dragon attacked the Third Kingdom. Could we try something like that? When both of the young dragon's heads are charging an attack, it's time to strike. Give them the old Winter's Grasp and it will interrupt their coordinated strike.
Yeah. Oh, okay, but okay. So now I should be ready to use Winter's Grasp because I didn't use it this last turn. Okay, and that gave crit. I get where that like riddle's supposed to be going, but oh, hey, look, my first bot. Oh, that's amazing. Let me switch over here. Bot removed. Sorry for that interruption. Back we go. Okay, there's one going up. Guess I don't know when the other one's going to go up. And I kind of want to see if I can get it. Okay, that's a more damage than I would have expected, being that they're fire breathers, but that works. I'm still not going to be able to kill this thing in time, but I wonder if that's because I should have been using the fireball spell first. Because it was doing more damage. Try.
Oh, I really thought you were going to live through that. Better luck next time, Red.
No, like dramatic music. That makes me a little sad, not gonna lie.
I'd heard rumors that this two-headed flamethrower was wandering the castle. Be on your guard, because, you know, I'd rather not die again.
So this time I'm gonna try relying on fire for damage. This just takes more. Okay, there's one fiery attack coming. We're gonna block for that. Just use Ice Shard. Okay, there's both. We're gonna go ahead and use AoE Winter's Grasp. That works. So we're gonna buy taken out of me. Not going to use the fire spells. It does more damage, and we only got 7 HP left. So, and then I accidentally used the fire spell. I get for trying to announce things while I'm thinking. Okay, let's see if we can block it if it's the only head. Oh. And because of that, I think I'll probably lose this one too. But I have more info now.
Well, that was unfortunate. Perhaps give it another go.
We'll give it another go. Of course we had this whole, like, the wolf thing. And when they're separate, you treat them as separate entities.
I'd heard rumors that this
So,
two-headed flamethrower was
let's not
wandering the
use
castle.
the
Be on
AoE
your
attack.
guard, because, you know, I'd rather not die again.
This is not exactly what I was expecting to be doing in Shadowgate. I will say, not complaining, just this feels strange. Like figuring out how to exactly do a battle perfectly here. Big fireballs. Okay. Well then, why is it not grayed out? Okay, now we go ahead and use Grasp. Stop their attacks. Probably get bit. This time, let's not make that misstep of accidentally using the fire spell. Okay, and let's focus him down before he has a chance to do this. Fireball. Okay. It's still gonna get away with.
I hate seeing you take such a beating. Come on, Red.
Now I'm a little confused. I don't know what I can do differently here. From the strongest to the weakest. It's just really, do I have some sort of ability to Switch targets?
I'd heard rumors that this two-headed flamethrower was wandering the castle. Be on your guard, because, you know, I'd rather not die again.
Okay, York, we get you. You're gonna die again. Items at all? I'm responding to this because it just goads me. Maybe I need to whittle it down more. Like, if the problem is it's getting left with, like... Okay, now we're gonna have to use Winter's Grasp. Okay. Just the whole from the strongest to the weakest thing. But I really feel like I don't have a choice but to do that. Knock him down? No, see that doesn't knock him down, so I don't know what I'm doing. Mm-hmm.
Ah, that didn't go as planned. Stiff upper lip and all that. that this two-headed flamethrower...
What if can I like... Okay, so please just back away.
I'd heard rumors that this two-headed...
Okay, that was just me fucking up. But that's gonna be funny. Okay, but we should still survive. Okay,
Gallant
guess not.
attempt for sure. Keep... I'd heard rumors that this...
Okay. So that's its turn. Put this with fireball. Okay. Stop them both.
If I were you, I'd check out The Tale of the Three...
Okay, yes, I know about that.
In the story,
But
the king ordered a synchronized assault while... When both of the young dragon's heads are charging an attack, it's time to... If I were you, I'd check out The
Okay,
Tale
this
of the
repeats.
Three Kingdoms. Of course...
I can kill this now. I don't know if it's a benefit to do so. I don't. That gives me extra, potentially extra. Okay. It doesn't seem to have its head up anymore. But I don't know if it matters. 'Cause, yeah.
A word of advice. Be more careful next time. You're welcome.
Wow, amazing advice. I just can't help but feel like I'm missing
I
something.
heard rumors that this two-headed flamethrower was
And I can't
wandering the
flee mid-battle, which would have been my other thought. And seem to be able to use... Yeah, just to see if we can chip damage the other one before we get rid of the weaker one. can. Working off chip damage. Now they have it both up, but I can't use the thing. But what if I just kill one? Oh, he still gets to do the fiery burst. It's weaker now, but I don't think it'll be enough. Yeah, Joel.
Would it make you feel better to know that I didn't see that coming either? No? I suppose it wouldn't. I'd heard rumors that this too...
So, I feel like if I delay too much, you have a problem as well. An ice shard there. No. Okay. Stop it. Doesn't much matter. We're gonna try this anyway. Didn't seem to work. But it's not like from this section we can do much more. Because this only does 23 damage. Means, like,
Knew
I don't know
that this
about us
castle
being
was...
able to do that more quickly. I don't.
I'd heard rumors that this too...
I still think the proper thing is to delay for 2 cycles of that if we can. So, what we're gonna try to do? Basically catch these heads twice. The 10 damage. Yeah, that doesn't knock it down. Now they're doing that. But you can target. Oh my gosh. It's A. A and D. know that. That's great.
If I were you, I'd check out The Tale of the Three Kingdoms. Of course, I'm not you, but you should still read it. Trust me on this one.
Okay, we can go. Yeah, okay, well, hey, you know, that's one way to learn
I
the
really
control.
thought you were going to live through.
I figured, I was like, why would it show me, like, a targeting reticule if I can't adjust what I'm targeting?
I'd heard rumors that this too.
Okay, that seems like a good first turn to me. Okay, now that one's going up in the air. And now I actually want to hit the other one, I feel. Both heads alive seems to be what I want to do. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and use grass, knock them both down. And I'll just get bit. Okay, this one actually has more PP. I'm gonna fireball it. Okay, there goes one head up, but we're waiting. Switching targets and using Ice Shard. Okay, and when this other head goes up again, bingo. See, it wasn't hard. We just need to know the actual controls. First time wants to know. Bye-bye, both of you. That was actually kind of rewarding. Though, knowing the controls would have been nice. Alright, good deal. Kill the dragon. Nothing interesting in its lair, though, it don't look. What's up here? This makes me nervous. Is this anything? Come on, that's a sword. Let me pick up the sword.
Age and the elements have left this gold medallion in poor condition. Its shape is familiar to me.
The shape is called a square. Why can't I pick up the damn sword? What kind of cocktease is this? It's a fucking sword. Be able to pick up the sword, man. Whatever. She doesn't want the sword. Just the medallion. Seems silly to me. Am I really not able to pick that up? That's like gonna bug me now. Nope. Nope. Well, back we go. Oh, there's stuff down there that we can still mess with later. Right. This door must be significant if Yorick was kept here. The chest we can't really use. And then these props seem to be anything we can pick up.
This ornate metal box is quite heavy, and the silver filigree is quite the sight to behold.
I she hasn't been so interested in anything ever.
The wall here is cracked and soft. It appears that part of the stone has crumbled and fallen onto the shelf below.
Beat it with a hammer.
Surely this hammer wasn't forged by the dwarves within the mines of Mythrock. The handle, however, may still prove useful. And what is that? Something there within the wall. Ah, I have found 4 crossbow bolts. Although they show a hint of rust, I believe they are still in fine condition.
Oh, come on, that scroll looks so tantalizing. A library of books I can't read? Okay. 0 out of 10 would not play again. Somewhat joke, but really? Why are these all props? Like, I don't know of any other Shadowgate where this has been the way it works.
Standing here, I am reminded of a tale told to me by an old wizard around a blazing fire.
You know, she knows a lot of stories for not, you know, being interested in reading books in the Living Castle. And what makes her remember this story now? Seems weird to me. These look like coffins, and this looks like a lot of bones. Oh my gosh, are they really going with the old-fashioned, like, blob texture with just skeleton? Or blob mesh with a skeleton texture on it? Those look like angry skeletons. Oh. Okay. Let's read the story. Oh, it like strikes it out when it's been applied. That's okay. Cowardly boy. There was once a city named Ginnagagup, and it stood within a small valley. To the north there were the Frost Waste, and to the south the Burning Lands. Oh, good old Burning Lands. Beyond Shadowgate. If the winds blew from the north, the bones of the women would freeze. If the winds blew from the south, the skin of the men would burn. The people shook their fists at the wind and forsake the land, living in the caves below the surface. As time passed, the bravest of the brave left the caves and ventured out into the world, but they were never seen again and forgotten to time. That's one way to get a check. There was a boy who also lived below and was a coward. He shivered and shook when the wind blew in the valley above. One day he was so scared that he started digging a hole. He dug day and night until he finally reached the center of the world where it was very hot. There he found a sleeping giant who was covered with a magical coat that kept him safe from the flames. The boy tore away a small part of the coat and made himself a cloak. He then climbed back to the caves so that when the freezing winds blew from the north, the cloak became like fire, and when the scorching winds blew from the south, the cloak became like ice. But he paid them no mind. Well, as we got fire and ice spells, and we're about to come up against a golem, I have an idea what we're about to do.
Tis certainly an elemental, but this one appears to be made of both fire and ice.
And ice.
I doubt you have the proper protection for such a creature.
So I need a cloak. Let's run away. I need to dig a hole is what I'm getting out of this, you know? I now have a hammer handle. this other area we haven't finished up. Noticed a stag hag up here, but it's an imprint? Yeah, it's not really. What if the elemental, the whole digging the whole thing, is just something I have to do in battle? So don't see anything else that I can interact with around here. It seems like my only choice.
Interesting. 'Tis certainly an elemental, but this one appears to be made of both fire and ice. I doubt you have the proper protection for such a creature.
I know. So I do have this new.
Nope. I could have gone all day without seeing that.
It did 105 damage, so yeah, I guess we're not doing anything in the battle. I didn't even get a chance. This is still like eerie, but I don't see with. And yield. Blob mesh of bones. Sure what I could be missing right now. Like, the story was about digging. And like, I don't have anything but now this hammer handle. Crossbow bolts? No crossbow. So.
I have nothing to say. Look around.
Any other? Let me. Oh, whoops. Excuse me? EQ. Look. And. They're just really. Wait a click, and it's whatever else this is. Shadowgate urges have urged me to, like, burn all of these, like, rugs and this banner. And nothing's been burnable. This is weird. What's the other side of that room? Yeah, because those look like those red pillars.
Interesting. 'Tis certainly an elemental, but this one appears.
Right, well, I'll go back around then. See. Like, don't pick me. One of my friends was saying the only it's cheaper that the game just released and it's cheaper than the base game with that 10% discount, but oh, alright. still a bit stuck. Doing that's lagging so hard. There we go. Why am I like a dwarf? Like, why am I so short? So what we got now? It's a golem that nukes us. 2 doors that don't seem to be movable. And no other real clues. Oh, and a sword we can't pick up. For some reason. And no other real clues. We got the runes that we can see through here. But I don't know why that would matter. They are with the golem in the other room. I don't even know what the heck this really is. Just messaging a couple things. Oh, is it really Shadowgate without property damage? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the whole tale was telling me I need to dig. I have no tools to dig. This is the lowest level that there is. And all I really have is a hammer handle. just kind of thinking at this moment, like, what else is there that I saw? No, that's actually wrong. There, you just sometimes have to be. Well, oh wait, I'm gonna guess that my pings are like actually hearable on the stream because I haven't stripped out Discord. So that's yeah, alright. Well, I don't know if that's a problem. We're gonna go try to figure this out. It's not like I'm a serious streamer or anything. Just here. Spreading the word about Shadowgate. And failing to interact with the... I even already reviewed the game. Tentatively thumbs up, even though there are some things already about this game that are different in ways that I'm like I don't want to say I don't like them because I'm not that type of gamer, but that already feel different, but not in bad ways. It just doesn't feel like some of my prior knowledge of the series is being rewarded per se. Like I say, like the library being something I can't interact with is upsetting me. Because libraries have always been like huge. Even in Beyond Shadowgate where you're just a stupid dwarf. What the heck am I looking at? Well, I should say you're a stupid half dwarf. I just wanna like, okay, I better not.
Take a mental note. Try not to die. Carry on.
Well, your first impressions aren't the best. What's like the problem to you? Like, I will be sad genuinely if it ends up being like more mediocre. First impressions are always tough with a game like this anyway, because, like I say, we have so many, like, warmer expectations. I mean, honestly, I like the idea of Shadowgate 2, but I really wish they would have re-released 64 first. 64 was magical and it didn't look beautiful either, which I will say, this game is not trying to look beautiful. Which, like I say, that made sense in, like, VR, because VR is so far behind, but I don't know about this here. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little weird that, like, I don't mind the voice acting, but I don't know how much you saw of the original, like, opening cutscene, but I didn't feel like the girl was particularly skilled at voice acting. That part. And I can't believe I'm already stuck here, and this is kind of, like, I got stuck earlier, but it was... I guess I'll go get roasted again. I don't know what else to do. Also, why the heck would you put a sword where I can look at it but not pick it up? No picking up chalices and swords? 0 out of 10. Don't make myself motion sick at this point. It's like all these nice bottles and things, and nothing here is interactable. Shelf I can't even reach because I have to be like 5'2" or something. Well, she's no. If this is where I look, what am I, like 3 feet tall? Yeah, I don't know about the convenience story. I wouldn't say that's even, so far it's just been like a battle thing.
Interesting. 'Tis certainly an elemental, but this one appears...
Okay, I don't have proper protection. We'll fight it anyway. And it's going to do a simple ice magic attack that's going to do 105 damage. So
I really thought you were going to live through that. Better luck
that's
next
definitely
time,
not
Red.
what we're supposed to do still. I mean, you know, I'm just, I'm at the point where I really don't know what I'm supposed to do, so. I just don't have a lot of options. Like, why is there a chest here I can't open? So this is back to the beginning area. Look at that weird purple stuff. That one spell I learned is just a battle spell. AoE version of Fireball. footsteps. Also, again, with Mines of Mythrock, it didn't feel too weird, but the lack of music is, I'm not sure I like this choice. Well, ouch. This is still like the most suspicious thing. It's like, okay, so we got some graves and we got an ossuary. I don't even understand why we got this like chain of drooping skeleton. I keep hitting spacebar too, like instinctively. Like jump, but there is no jump. Honey. Aw, honey. I think it's probably time to take a break, because obviously I'm stuck, which is a natural thing in Shadowgate. I'm not even gonna complain about that. That's just how it be. But I do think I'm gonna go get something to eat. So, with that, I'm just gonna pause the stream. But if anyone, like, thinks of something I might be missing, because I sure the heck I can't. I just go here, I get nuked. The story is like, go dig a hole and find a place. Dig a hole. Man, you pause and give this another try. I realized I had a bit of a headache as soon as I got off the last one. Again, I don't know what to say about, like, while I was on break, I put on excuse me, I put on the music from Shadowgate 64 because I was like, man, I'm really missing the music more than anything. It just feels like a major aspect that's just left out, which again, not sure why that might be. But definitely noticeable after having even 64 have really amazing tracks. I have to wonder, like, is my brightness of my screen such that I'm not seeing something here? But with the way the game is laid out, you know, they're not, like, this little part of the screen off to my side, hasn't been used at all. With Raven's portrait and everything, and I'm like, what am I missing there? And of course, it's telling me I need a cloak, so maybe it's the interface for that, but I had an idea while I was gone, and it was basically, what if this area over here, now that this is a hammer handle, if that's the interaction. Rick want to make fun of me again? Quickie F and York no talkie. Oh my gosh. Oh. I want to kill myself. That's not safe. Okay, this is absurd, honestly. That is like actually absurd.
What sorcery is this? It is a fissure of some sort. I've heard of these from my grandfather's writings. It is a tear in the fabric of our reality. If it can be opened, it is unknown to me, for I possess neither the power or knowledge to accomplish such a thing.
Well, the bright side was me taking a break. I did think of a new angle. It wasn't quite right, but it did lead me to the solution. Yeah, not bright side. is that Shadowgate 64's music is so fitting here and adds so much to this already, when if this was just here, it would feel very different.
The elements have done little to bring this cloak to disrepair. Not only is the condition remarkable, but I sense magic radiating from it.
This looks like a dead imp, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it definitely reminds me of Beyond Shadowgate in that. Okay. Look on. Now we can go back and do that battle. Oh, really? Seriously, what the heck? Alright.
Have you read through The Cowardly Boy lately? I feel like it could be handy in a present situation.
I did, but it was just about... if we're, like, really literal to it. Oh. I'm probably gonna die here anyway. Whoops. Oh, I froze him. Okay. Ignite. Okay. Another one of those, like, different things and globes. Okay, this is definitely the other side of that place. Here's a key.
At first glance, it appears to be nothing more than an iron key. Whether it has been discarded or lost is a mystery.
I guess... those definitely look like iron pliers. I can interact with those. There's the different runes I was seeing.
The glowing symbol set within this obelisk is unknown to me. This I do know. The glyph faces the northern wall.
How did the frack does she know that?
The glowing symbol set within this obelisk is unknown to me. This I do know. The glyph faces the northern wall.
Okay. of these face the northern wall.
The glowing symbol set within this obelisk is unknown to me.
I mean, I guess it's that
This
angle.
I do know. The glyph faces the northern wall.
Oh yeah, this is kind of weird. The face the northern wall?
The glowing symbol set within this obelisk is unknown to me. This I do know. The glyph faces the northern wall.
Alright. Northern wall?
The glowing symbol set within this obelisk is unknown to me. This I do know. The glyph faces the northern wall.
Well, are there any facing the southern wall? Ah, okay. Pedestal. A room puzzle. Oh. Cool. Well, we might be able to do this, but I can't help but notice that there was a locked door over here. It's like a small... Oh. That's the same symbol on that out there. Don't know if that matters. Well, I'll say that was like purposeless to go in that room, so maybe later. Let's match the rooms. N. That looks like an N, a Y, an S. Fish and the weird crossy thing.
I believe I have seen these symbols before. My guess is that understanding them is the key to taking my leave of this room.
The S. Crossy thing. The fish and the weird Y. What a time for the song on the one. These are all the symbols that are actually there. Ignore. I didn't see the earth symbol. I didn't see the swastika looking symbol. You know, there are the ones that you can see through the, this thing over here. Which is probably what I should go pay attention to. After all, they wouldn't have provided me a handy way out here. Okay, so it's the inn, the weird Y, the hourglass, and the fish. Means this one should be up. So the inn, the inn, the Y, hourglass, fish. Baby.
The scent in the air is familiar, and it reminds me of sitting with friends, telling stories in the wood behind my house.
Okay. You tell me I don't remember a story from that. Ah! The Queen of the Sea was a mystical beast. Her hair grew 1,000 curls, but what she honestly still valued the most, her string of 4 shining pearls. An immortal necklace she wore about her neck. To wear them, it was her fate, for they had a truly magical power. They could each regenerate. 1 pearl each from seas northwest, south, and east, and cindered waters she did stay. For the one small weakness the pearls did possess, far from home they cannot stray. And the queen was called too far to the south. She began to fear and shake. The waters there were much too warm, and the north pearl began to break. Though she thought the pearl would timely mend, warm waters had done it through. The pearl was lost and damage done, 1 of 4 was slew. The Queen of the Sea returned to her home, and she cried and cried and cried, for each part of her pearls that was lost to her, part of her soul had died. Well, okay. It could regenerate unless you don't stay where you are.
Ugh,
Wow.
it's a murder of lightning crows. I hate these things. When they strike as one, they're almost impossible to kill.
Oh, it's this. Well, we have encountered a story. Beasts moved as one when hungry, but when threatened, they scatter like smoke. Oh. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is hit them all together. Firestorm. Okay, now they're starting to be different. So let's start hitting them one by 1. Can we hit him with Ignite? Ignite Crow 1. Get it back to being a storm. Firestorm again. We will now ignite Crow 2. Okay. Amazing nostalgia for this music. Really makes me feel a lot I'm missing here, which I wonder why. Okay, we killed one. Three needs to ignite. And we scatter him again. There's another. And we ignite that one. It still turned into a storm of crows, or a murder of crows at 1. It really can, with 1. Okay. Firestorm again. There we go. We now learned Blizzard. You know, I just realized I've not saved. There's this symbol again on this rug. I wonder if that's going to be significant. Feels weird to move all over this like that. But okay. I don't know what that is, but it don't look good. Can we just walk by it? Yeah, I thought I saw. Well, I don't necessarily want to fight this thing. This track would seem to fit so well if only, you know.
And who are you, monster? And why are you fettered so?
monster.
That's the Jinn.
Your tongue. You may be Lakmia's distant spawn, but none may speak to the Jinn in such a manner.
You know who I am? Well, then you should also know that I meant no disrespect. Nor do I wish to cause you trouble.
It is too late for that, woman. For trouble has found you.
Careful, Red. 'Tis the Katra II, one of the ancient ones. To men, he is simply known as the Jinn. Be wary of his honeyed tongue.
Katra II.
Careful, Red.
We
'Tis the
can
Katra
run from him, but... It's 4 shining pearls. And we just learned Blizzard, right? Are those new orbs? He hits me with that agree. What about DOTs? Yeah, that one now died. Oh. Huh. Well, let's melt them. I was gonna say, I think this is Elder Scrolls, which is kind of funny. It just auto-selected that. Alright, it feels so weird. There's no music. Wait, have I gimped the music? It was so loud. Okay, we don't have much more.
Aye, that even looked painful.
Hmm. just... The music working right? I rather don't think I hear the music at all. Did I break it? Oh. Well, I definitely want to be careful about that. Let's take a look at the credits. Here's the Marsh Brothers for story and dialogue. Pretty sure that's always been the same. Mm. I just find it incredibly weird that I'm not getting any music. Even in the... whenever I broke it somehow. I should be able to... No, I'm like paranoid enough at this point to think about just restarting it altogether. I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're quitting the game. I'm gonna relaunch it. More people have died so far in the game than have retrieved Yorick. Isn't they're just like jumping off the tower at the very beginning? Here we go. Music back. That would be so awkward if I've just been playing without music. That would be really nice though, I'm not gonna lie. Wanted some music. Like I will legitly take any tracks from the old ones. Like it didn't have to be new music. So the audio tracks had somehow died. Well, at least there's music.
Careful, Red. 'Tis the Katra II, one of the ancient ones. To met.
There's those. Okay, there goes one. immediately switch to ice. Well, I'm not really sure. What about... Okay, that's not a lot of damage. You like damage over time? So do I. In retrospect, I probably should have. Okay, does
Something
it
about
redo?
this feels familiar.
Oh, hey,
Perhaps the
actual
Queen
music.
of the Sea might aid us in this trial. That was nasty. I won't be able to unsee that. Let's try again, shall we?
What just happened to that? Oh, it's advancing. Right.
Careful, Red. 'Tis the Katra II, one of the ancient ones. To men, he is simply known as the Jinn. Be wary of his honeyed tongue.
Yeah, I wonder if I maybe I should just start strong and just like do that. Because it won't die. They'll just regen. Okay. I think I've already fucked up then. And this last time, I didn't even have to do the DOT, I just burnt them. But what if instead I do just kill one? Oh. Me. Oh, so Ice Shard Winter's Grasp is a combo. Okay. I don't think there's a chance of it being enough. Yeah, okay.
Something
Now
about
we know
this
of it.
feels familiar. Perhaps the Queen of the Sea might aid us in this time. Nope. I could have gone all day without...
Alright.
Careful, Red. 'Tis the Katra too.
Okay, so night one. Is that one? This time. We're gonna use that combo. I don't know, the DOT might have been... Or I should have went from there. For now, I'll do that. Now, if I get one more turn off, I'll win anyway. I didn't... Okay.
Mercy, woman. Stay thy hand. The Jinn relents.
Why should I let you live? Was it not you who attacked me?
Why? Because I can tell you a great many things about yourself, things you do not know yet.
Then tell me these things then, Jin. But weigh your words carefully.
You are an only child born near the Rohirr River. Your parents were slain when you were young, leaving you nothing more than an orphan and outcast.
What you say could easily describe half the population of my village. Hardly clairvoyance.
I am not done. Within your breast lies a power you do not understand, one that yearns to be unlocked. This is the same power that drew and tricked Talimar's aging dragon Maelnor into thinking you were its master not a day ago.
Continue.
Within your satchel is an ancient chrono orb. Here within the castle there are rifts in time, and the orb will allow you to move inside those rifts. Whether it will take you into the past or the future is not known to me.
Interesting. And what of the other thing? Unlocking that within me?
Yes, you have magic within, but do not yet know how to use it properly. I can help you draw it forth, like water from a well. Simply bring me an answer to a riddle. With each answer, I shall
here's
set
the riddles
free
page.
your power.
That's absurd. Why would there be such a requirement?
Because, Raven, that is my nature. You are free to take or leave my proposal, but weigh your words carefully.
Very well. Perhaps now is a good time to take my leave from you, Jin. What is your riddle?
Answer this, riddle sorcerer. Give me food, but I will always hunger. Give me drink, but I will always thirst. Speak to me,
Is
but
this
I will
not the
never
same
answer.
riddle that we saw in the original Shadowgate with the Sphinx? But isn't York the answer to this? It's skull,
Did you
right?
not listen closely when I provided? No, this will not do. Based on your bravado.
Okay, so it's not a skull. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a skull. It's just maybe Yorick doesn't work. Skulls never answer. They're always, like, can't do much with food, and they will not be able to do much with... What's thirst? Will give me Sky Magic Mastery for that. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to stop. We discovered the game does have music, but I glitched it out somehow. I'm feeling this game more. I know that, like, first impressions may be difficult, but some of my initial issues are solved, though the bullshit on those bolts I still say. But we'll get back to it later. Thanks for dropping in. A few people did. And